Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Tomb Kings playthrough as Khatep and the Exiles of Nehek, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, guys. Anyway, right now we've been pressuring the last remains of the Skaven. Can I push up a little bit more? No, we're trying to finish them off. We're building up another army over here. Where did they go? There's a Dark Elf army around here somewhere which was sneaking through my territory. Anyway, we've just been repositioning ourselves because we're going to be going to war with Dark Elves again at some point soon. Just not quite yet. Venom Glade. I need to start getting some walls up out here. Yeah, Venom Glade needs it. Oh no. Here needs a wall more, because that's a fact. No, not even there. Here needs to be leveled up to get the wall, because here is right on the front line. Around here is actually relatively safe. Here's getting a wall as well, so that's good. On life. That's my new tomb prince. Okay, so let's end turn and see what goes on. So Mazamundi is pushing back against the orcs. Also, once we've dealt with these guys, I need to work out what I want to do. Because I might want to pressure the other Dark Elf faction to my side, just to finish them off to complete that region. I also want to be a little careful about Half Garland, because Half Garland might... That's the other Dark Elf faction up here. If they could go to war with me as well, as you can see, they are sneaking around behind. And that is one of the issues I do have with lacking armies, is I can get very overexposed very quickly, actually. Yeah, you can have military access. And if I get too overexposed, obviously that's going to potentially cause me issues. People like this sailing down my side. Oh, I am actually at war with Halfguard. Am I at war with... I am at war with them all again, so actually I need to... Oh, we need to finish this one off quickly then. Surprise, surprise, it's an easy cat. Why? Sometimes auto-resolves really don't do well for you guys, as you just saw there. Just going to throw out 2 units quickly. I might not necessarily keep those ones. You're going to start pulling down there. You're going to start grabbing some proper walls. You two can hit Ice Spire.
Send the chariots! Address me as your highness.
Which will completely encircle this for us.
Onward, soldiers! All shall perish!
Again, these autos are not doing well for me. That wouldn't have been a fun battle to fight. That is infuriating, actually.
The dead. From the sands!
But again, it's not going to be difficult to recoup the losses.
The day of awakening.
Hang on, actually, rather than getting them. We'll grab those units. Which one is it gets the buff? So actually, we need to do a little bit of swapping around. Because he should have these.
My will be done. Priest King of Great.
In fact, we're going to take a few more units off him.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna still get some regen out here. You can keep going down that one.
I suspect treachery.
That's good. That's the one we wanted for you. I want to get him on a War Sphinx because that'll be epic when I get there. What do these do? That's really good as well, so I'm going to probably grab that one. So yeah, that's going to up my Ushbati unit, so that's going to be very good for him, especially as he's going to be the Lord. He's going to... King Rakash is going to command those armies more than anything else. Khatep has leveled up again. We're going to push down his spells a little bit, actually. And we have this entire region. We're going to go to public order for the time being. I'm not going to bother making anything at the moment. I will at some point soon. I probably don't do that as much as I should. I probably should do it more, but it's an interesting one. We need to work out where we want to pressure next, because obviously with half Garland pushing around me... Oh, damn! I don't... You know what, I'm going to fight this. I'm probably going to lose it, but I'm going to give this a go, because my units won't break, and the Skaven are mostly spears. Then again, I'm mostly spears, so we've got possibility here. We're going to smash the other... Well, we're going to head straight back down here next turn to recap it and finish off this Clan Rictus army. So any damage I can do to this army will help my other guys coming back down. Then we need to work out where to attack then. I might even just sail across. Just double time it while they get closer. Oh, goddamn menace from below. Carrying, getting in, deal with them. Oh, this is infuriating. Yeah, this is why I'm probably going to... Mostly because my units just aren't big enough to hold. Yeah, slam to the back of there. We might be able to get enough pressure on. A good solid charge there. We might break them. Probably not. Oh, wow, watch those rats bounce. Straight out, we don't want to stay in there. And straight back in. You guys can actually start moving up here a little bit more. Break, 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 break. Do not get pinned. Oh, we're gone. I want to be quick with this. the rest of my army is going to break, but if I can slam them in there, they will do a lot of damage before they go down. That's all I want, is these guys in here to do as much damage as they can before they fall over. You can see them battering the Skaven here. We're very ceremonial in the way they attack things. They are disintegrating quickly, but you can see straight out how much damage they're doing to these guys. Nice and solid there. They're about to go down. But they've done their job, guys. They just caused a bit of damage to the Skaven, which is what I wanted here, guys. It's probably not been the best battle. I probably could have. To be fair, they'll probably be at full health by the time we get back. But, you know, if I'd had a few more troops, I'd have probably lasted a bit longer. And that was the thing. It was I had so few troops there. My guys just didn't stay up. You know, they didn't have enough. Basically, they lost their morale. But they don't have morale, so they started disintegrating really quickly. Morale is the wrong word. That's what I expected was happening there. Half Ganif, sorry, I keep calling it half Garland. We probably want to push against. I could really use a second army over there, actually. But worst comes to worst, you know, we can push back a little bit. It's not too bad.
King of greatest dynasty, submit to your king. Address me as your highness. Now we go.
Oh, we're about to have a rebellion here because of that. Come on. This is the annoying thing. They're probably not going to stay there, and I'm potentially going to get attacked in the north as well. I'm going to up my mobility a little bit here.
No. Short sight. Well, corpse, speak.
Garrisons I want to look at.
Ill-considered.
My will be done. Prepare the crypt.
Six turns until our next army. I'm going to grab this. So any of their armies which push into my territory will take damage, guys. Ooh! So we have a mission for Khatep here. Let's see what Khatep's army is like at the moment before I instantly teleport. Not going to do that just yet. I want to be leveled up a little bit more first. Are we good? Sorry, I'm looking where I need to build up. I was checking over there. Some more walls. I want to start getting walls out here as well, actually. Here is really important to get some walls out, so why is this one cheaper to level up than this one? So we're quite obviously we're gonna be battering into there. That's going to be a nice easy take. Then Cleric Spire will have this entire region. And we can work out where to push next. They've got a big army there. And we've got... This is where it gets tricky. Because what I really need to do is I need to push up here, capture all of this, and then look at moving on. It's going to get a little bit tight until I get some more armies, basically. And until I can free up my other armies to push north. I went to war again with them too early, but if I hadn't, they'd have had armies throughout my, you know, they'd have had armies behind my territory, which really wouldn't have been ideal. So I'm not terribly upset. You know, we can deal with the situation at the moment. They've got 2 armies there coming towards us. We might want to dig in where we're pushing next. Got some more Skaven uprisings going on down there. It does look like Lustria has got quite a lot of nasty Skaven. Because all of this area here, I very much suspect is held by the Skaven. So, and this, guys, is why we were moving down here. So we have a battle on our hands here. It's a fairly generic force from them. These guys will be able to take out the spears, and these guys are... I quite easily have the better attack. We've also got a few nice solid units here. Other nice solid units here. I hate this map. I'm happy with that amount of magic. Let's put all you guys together. Got obviously spears on the flanks, because they do have some cav. Actually, they've only got missile cav. I know they do have a little bit of cav. So we'll put one more on that side. You guys are going to stay here hidden to start with. These guys are going to form the core. And I'm potentially going to pull these guys out as to put them in flanking, actually. So what's actually going to happen is these guys are going to sit behind on either side. And what we'll do is once we're engaged, they will move out to the sides and hammer into the sides. Batty can do the same. You guys can stay over here. You're going to flank and deal with anything annoying. He can... Oh, he's a Tomb Prince, so he can just go straight in the front line as well. And our archers. That's what I was forgetting. These guys are getting a little bit more square than usual, but it's still a good formation. Basically, when units are square, it's a little bit easier for them to maneuver around. So square is good for formation. It's also good if you want to be maintain a high degree. Well, maintain high impact's not the right word. High mass to make it harder for people to take you out. You guys can actually stay on that. You lot can hit him. And you lot can hit them. guys can move up and around. It's going nicely now. All of my range can focus on them. Right, now that's where we start moving things about. So these guys are going to pull around and get in behind. You guys can all now focus on their ranged. You guys can charge that. You can actually move up to there. You can slam straight to the side of them. You guys can start moving right across the centre. They can stay hidden. And we're already breaking them nicely here, without my guys even really getting involved yet. You guys can slam into the side of them. You can push forwards a bit. That's great, they're about to fall. This is doing great actually. I'm not even really using my flanking units. Their front is completely shattered.
Good. Fight!
Well, we've taken a bit of a hit, a little bit of a bashing, but nothing too bad actually. Right, the front line can move forwards a little bit. Charging on them. This has been a fairly boring procedure. I probably could have done more with my centre, but I've not really needed to. Now, let's get all of you guys forwards and involved. Now all of you guys can hit their lord. Okay, we are suffering a little on this side, so I'm going to throw out some support this way. Oh god, I completely forgot about my mage. Nice solid victory. Bit of a boring battle, to be fair. I wouldn't call that close. You know, they hit us, we cut them down. We did take quite a few losses actually, but then again, I can afford the losses. You know, my guys just, they did their job. They did their job well. I probably could have done better just by having my swords in my line there, but I'm gonna take the replenishment. I can start manoeuvring that army around a bit more as well now, getting it into a stronger position. And then we're going to finish off the Skaven next turn, and I'm going to push and get that settlement just in front of us up here. How is Hotek's column looking? Reasonable. You're starting just double timing it up this way.
Find my harem. Fire on them. Yes, your king demands. I deign to move. Destroy them. Threats are wasted on the island. Your king demands. Arise, my legions! Rise! To king.
Thinks they've got another army up there.
To war for Nehek. Greatness comes. Attack and destroy.
I've got to try this,
We
guys.
long for death.
It's Malakith. That's the nasty here.
Nehekara will be mine.
I'm doing something different.
Find my harem. Address me as your highness. Submit to your king. Advance!
I am going to attempt
Strike
to
on
trick
my
him
command.
out.
On your knees. In camp.
So I'm going to try and persuade him to come and charge me there. So hopefully I'll get an ambush
Not
off.
to be trashed.
Right. Oh, this is going to be fun. So he's now riding a war sphinx. They are fantastic.
Not to be trashed.
Get arcane conduit. Annoying thing is I'm probably going to lose Hotek's column again in the turn 2, but well, no, we can potentially double time it over there quickly enough.
Attend your king.
What do you have gear-wise? Okay, I'm going to gear up Rakash. Give him a nice solid weapon. Some reasonable armour. That is a good one. That's a better one.
Day of awakening near.
So you can get the armour with passive regeneration. That's good. But he does already cause fear, but it causes terror. I'll get that one because it gives us a bit of defence. Death blow for various units would be nice. No, leave that on Khatep's army for a moment. And let's end turn, guys. So this is where it's really interesting playing Tomb Kings, because trying to expand like this is actually quite... Oh! Anyway, go on ambush off here, guys. This is really good. But as I was saying, trying to expand like this is actually really tricky because I'm limited. I'm very limited in the amount of armies I've got. If I'm lucky here, because there's lots of... I can kind of push to a choke point, and I can push to a choke point. But you've seen where I don't have those choke points, it's really difficult. Oh, yeah. This is the worst place for map for an ambush, actually. Happy with my amount of magic.
Undead slaves.
Our reinforcements coming up in there. Up there isn't ideal either. These guys are going to slam into the front. These guys are going to hit from behind, quite obviously here. They're going to zerg straight in. And these guys are going to harry from up here. These guys are going to charge straight into there to start with. Sorry about the pause, guys. I know it's a bit like a vortex straight into there. You guys are all going to start shooting at those archers. And you guys are going to very unsubtly move forwards en masse. You guys are going to start pestering Malakith, and you guys are going to move up. And go! You can charge in. Oh, perfect. Hammer Malakith, guys. Keep this charge on. All of these guys down here can just zerg down to start with. It's actually great. Oh, this Blackguard are not going to be doing this any good. You guys can break off there and push over to the main battle now. Give some of these guys effectively stalks. They're going to be hidden. Malakith just hit his own units just as much as me there. You guys can move forwards onto the flank. You guys can push back in. You guys get on that. Buff up some of my units again. Where is my lord? He can get himself right involved. Okay, let's just keep everybody here on Malakith then. Do as much damage to Malakith as we can. Okay, they're doing their job nicely. You guys can literally get up on this flank. You can charge and break off into here. As can you. You can chase down that one. You guys can push up here, and all of you guys can just do a zerg charge on these guys now.
Your Majesty's will.
Right, up here. Oh god, you guys are meant to be skirmishing. Why are you not skirmishing? That's fine, we can take out the rest. Malakith is breaking. So, Malakith hurts, as you can tell from these guys, who are... To be fair, they got put in between Malakith and some Blackguard of Nagrond, and the Blackguard of Nagrond only got 16 kills, but... Then again, these aren't big units, but you can see, I mean, they got a lot of kills, actually, but Malakith, ouch. You know, in fact, Malakith went toe-to-toe with my best units. Happily. you know, he wasn't really suffering too much from that. So actually, that's something I really want to keep an eye on. Master Scrogg's not taking out some of his early enemies, but there's a few Skaven clans which start around here. So potentially he's fighting a few different Skaven clans. We'll see how it goes. Ganeth is now much weakened. I might try and throw a peace treaty their way just so I can ignore them for a few turns. Because they're sufficiently weakened that they probably worried about me just crossing the sea towards them.
Well, corpse,
no,
speak.
not quite yet.
Land of the dead. A poor lore keeper.
Now, the question is...
I refuse.
Yes, we can take that easily now.
Will be
He
done.
says.
Your tale demands. My dynasty reigns supreme. Unliving Mars, return.
We're still going to have to fight this one, guys. And actually, guys, we are going to leave this one right here, actually, because we are at 37 minutes, so we will be starting on to the next one at the start of this battle, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I do hope that you've enjoyed this.